Hello everyone, welcome back to the Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is my 8th lecture, so during the next few sessions, we are going to be building our very own Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. We are going to start out, which is the completely blank worksheet, and we are going to build up a monthly budget spreadsheet. We are going to start out just simple, take it step by step. We are going to do things like enter labels like our column and our labels. We are going to enter some numeric values in there representing our dollar amounts or currency values, the hard-earned money that we are spending each and every month on all of our bills. So because that's all about the monthly budget we are going to make up, and we'll talk about building calculations, so we get things like totals for each month or each bill. We will talk about some other type of calculations as well, and we are going to do some formatting. We are going to make it look super awesome, but we are going to start from complete scratch. So first step, we have got to open up a new Excel document, and we are going to start to put some labels or headers into our spreadsheet. So here we go. So I'm back into the Excel interface, and I'm looking at the new section of the backstage view or the file tab. So now inside of here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a blank workbook, and I will give that a double click. Alright, here we are. So we have done this once before. We have opened up a new blank Excel document, and here we are at the same page. Now I'm on Office 365. I subscribe to the monthly subscription through the Microsoft to get the access to the Office application, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, and so on. Now occasionally, and I just really want to give you a heads up here, if you are also a part of the Office 365 subscription, whether you get that through a personal edition or something through work, Microsoft likes to push out updates. Now as of this recording, it is May of 2021, so this is our current release of Microsoft Excel. Now when you open it up, your interface might look a little bit different because Microsoft pushes out updates. So nothing big. Of course, Microsoft has introduced new features and whatnot, and we will get into those new features. And I want to talk about all the bells and whistles that Microsoft adds to the traditional version, but it's still underlying, it's still Excel. Alright, so now once again, if you are on the Office 365, you may occasionally, when you first launch up Excel, you may get a yellow bar here at the top of your screen saying, hey, Microsoft got some updates ready for you. Do you want to go ahead and update? And they will give you a button right there to build update. And I'm not getting it right now, but we may see it at some point within this course as I close and I reopen Excel and Microsoft, maybe pushing out updates, but just keep an eye on that instead of your interface. Updates are great. Microsoft is fixing things, creating new features for you. It's huge. So alright, here we are. So typically we start out here. What better place to put a title? We are into the A1 cell, so I'm going to go ahead and put a title here. I will call this monthly budget. This is going to be our monthly budget spreadsheet, and again I'm just into a set of column A1, column A and row 1. Type that value. I'm going to hit my enter key on my keyboard, and I'm into the down cell. So this is my title. Well, don't worry about making those fancy looking colors and all that stuff. We'll do that later on. For now, we are just going to put some labels in there and start to build the basic structure of our spreadsheet. I'm going to drop down into cell A3 by pressing enter, and I'm going to create a column here that's going to act as the label for all of the bills that I have for each of the months. So first thing I'm going to put in here, it's just a nice header. We'll just call it bills. Press enter key, drop down a cell again, and now I'm going to create a list. Nice little column here of various bills that I have for each month. Now you can copy me exactly if you like to. You're following along with me, right? You copy the exact same stuff if you like, but I want to encourage you. One of the best ways to learn something new is not only participate in a course like this and to learn, but to put it to practice. So the sooner that you can start to put this into your own real world scenario, the better off you are going to be. And so think about what else do you have, right? So here I'm just going to make some stuff up. I am going to say we got rents, we have got phone, credit card, food, and let's do one more here. I'm going to say candy. Each and every month you get your bill for your candies, right? I'm going to hit my enter key right to the drop down from here, and I'm into the down cell. Now that's good. Of course, I have got more inside there. Maybe we want to put car in there. You got electricity, gas, water bill, garbage. You got this and that and other things, right? Whatever the bills you have, let's go and create a list there. And eventually, we are going to start to put in the values for each of the months that we are spending on these various bills. Now I'm just going to stop it here. I'm going to put in total here. Eventually we are going to have a row here, right here. That's going to give us some totals of the various months that we will have for each of our bills. So these are our real headers, our row labels. Let's go ahead and continue building the structure. I'm going to jump up into cell B3 here. I'm just clicking up there and I'm going to put some labels up here for each of the months. So as of recording right now, it's May of 2021, but I'm going to go ahead and start this out at January. So I'm going to type January, February. So I'm just going to abbreviate. I will say Jan. I hit my tab just to hop over to the right one cell. I will type Feb, tab. I will type in March, tab, APR, tab, and May. I'm going to stop right there for the months and keep it really simple. But if you like, you can continue going right through the other months of the year. The more practice you get, the better. So you can go to June, July, August, September, do whatever you like you want to. Instead of there, you can start up whatever month you want again, and up to you. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to put another total label here. Remember, we have got this one, this total. We have got this one right there because eventually we are going to have a sum of row total here for each column. But then I'm going to have one total here because I want to do totals of each of the bills as well. So this right here, this is kind of the basic structure of a spreadsheet. You have got row labels, in this case bills, and you got column labels representing some type of date, right? Okay, now there's a basic structure, our labels, and these are just text values. So if you're not following along with me step by step right now, go ahead, pause the video, start to create the basic structure, the labels of your Excel monthly budget. So get that part done, pause the video if you need to. Once you are done, jump back in our next session. We are going to start to talk about entering numeric values and putting some currency or amounts inside of these months for these bills. So get that done. We'll jump into the next section till then. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying the journey of this, Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright then, so we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. Till the time, goodbye and take care.